Alright, let's go. It is time to get some coffee and some gaming news. Let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Whoop. Alright, this goes here. Let's get the camera. Sunny today, sunny. A lot of sun. Pretty warm too. Pretty damn warm. Considering the sun getting in way too warm range already, I would say. There we go. And there we go. All right. I got him. All right. Get some water, get some coffee. And then we return and continue. Pretty nice, actually. Pretty nice game, actually. I wonder what went wrong with Bound by Flame and everything then. But it's kind of the same situation as with the Technomancer though, probably, or something similar. Still some mixed reviews, but the game overall is pretty nice though. I mean, if you go with the one shipping thingy, they probably don't really work with other ones. Unless you pick it on, you know, when choosing where to deliver even. Usually, you stick to the service you order with. Here sometimes they are like the multi-brand spots where you can pick stuff up though. Nowadays all the deliveries and everything going ham so much that like almost like every apartment block or something has those nowadays, almost at least one of them. Come on. There's more. Brother. This PPA package though. Other way around, sure. Yeah, store has the only one option. Yeah, that happens sometimes. What the other happens sometimes. Yeah, that's a bit. Let's get another one. Time for the insane special blend. Let me get another bug. And what else do I have? Come to Brazil. Let's go. Cerrado Mineira. Dempone SC. Well, here they always like coal and everything. to check. Well, sometimes they don't call, to be honest. But at least you usually know which day to expect them, you know. Usually. There we go. Got him. And next gen, hello. Whoop. Hello. How are you, man? There we go. Get the water. Hey, secret them. Hello, guys. Hello. There it is. Some of the coffee. When it's standing there, 1 moment, gonna go message my grandma. Probably a visit on Thursday. Let's see. All right. There we go. She was calling already even. I hope she'll see the message. So I don't need to call them. Get the filter. A little bit more water even. Or let's try this way. I'll wash the grinder. Clean the grinder. So yeah, tomorrow is gonna be the new Songs of Conquest campaign. The Loth campaign, so that's gonna be good shit. That's gonna be very nice. It's been a while since I played it. Almost a year, basically. I was out last May. Then I was grinding it for like 100 hours on stream, I guess. So it was a while, but yeah, tomorrow we back. Tomorrow we back. Gonna do the campaign. It's gonna be out today in the evening. So yeah, tomorrow stream full Songs of Conquest. Then Wednesday, Thursday I'll be off. Oh, then we're gonna be back and do probably some more Songs of Conquest on a Friday. Something new too. We'll see what's gonna be out there. Songs of Conquest until it is done. Yeah, it should be out for everyone. Should be out in the evening for everyone. They like tweeted that they have like some, early access and stuff. So I messaged them. We already had conversations on Twitter before. And they were like, well, we're kind of gonna be like, you can play before, but you can stream or something. So I was like, meh. Only if like to record videos and stuff. Which I kind of should do, obviously, but I think the first glance should always be on stream. Gonna get the genuine reaction. All right, filter done. There we go. Now the milkies. Go. I'm gonna warm it up. It's already gonna need to get all the shorts out and everything for the outside too. It's getting warm. It's getting warm. And before now it's like nice and hot and everything, and then on day off it's gonna be garbage. The usual. The usual. Get the culinary adventures kinda late this month. Once a month with you with my friend. It's gonna be insane. Insane kebab hunt again. I think we go for the same one as last time. That one was good, huh? It's like 40 minutes train, then 40 minutes tram. Just to get the kebab. First I need to get to the train too. Which is also like 10-15 minutes, depends. All that just for some good kebab. And then also probably around 40 minutes to get to this like market of the hookah water pipe tobacco. My friend wants to restock there. And then like another 1.5 hours to go back. Like half the day just to eat some kebab and buy some tobacco for a water pipe. Totally worth. I guess like next week already to plan maybe the countryside house again too. Before June comes, because it seems like June is gonna be a little busy. Maybe a little less time for day offs and everything. Gonna get all the announcements. We're gonna get the next fest again. And I mean the upload release, which I hopefully gonna also do. It's gonna be insane. And get all the rest and recharge before that. There we go. There we go. Going in so much. The coffee all over the place. Come on. All right. Let's go. This way. Oh, this way. Oh, the mega copium there. That's a lot of it indeed. Glass to the side. To the side, kinda. I mean, doable though. Yeah, you need to be very precise. It'd be nice to find a glass that is a little more massive, to be honest. But yeah, it's more likely the Aeropress gonna flip there to this side, but glass also can. That will be pretty bad because this glass is really fragile. Gonna be ripped the glass, coffee everywhere. But even if Aeropress flips, that's also quite a fiesta. I had that happen once in the beginning when I was too greedy and didn't know that it might happen. But then you learn. Then you learn. Just don't flip it, yeah. Well, I mean, the bottom part is kind of like not super crazy. So it could. Well, it's more like this area is the weak one. Like if you press and it kind of like just goes like a little to the side, and then it might. That's why I'm kind of like not fully pressing usually. That's why you can see me sometimes even like stopping when it like kind of goes a little. The original one is like the best one, but well, I mean, this one is not transparent or anything. Yeah, this one is like way more solid. Very convenient. As the storage for the whole package and the glass at the same time. Very convenient. Oh, very convenient. Alright, let's go. Whoop. Now, what do we have? Probably not super much because we can just over. But let's see. Alright. The D2. Xbox Series S and X hit 2 million sales in the UK, 12 weeks faster than Nintendo Switch. I mean, not bad, not bad. My grandma didn't answer. Sure. I'll elevate. But also probably part of the reason is because, yeah, PlayStation wasn't really available, so people were just taking, you know, it is what it is. And I think it's also Serious S that is like still making them decent amount of sales just because it's budget. A budget Game Pass machine. Alright. Battlefield will return in an entirely new way, says the CEO. Well, yeah, we'll see about that. I think current one already returned in an entirely new way. Flop again, yeah. We'll see. Producer of The Legend of Zelda admitted that he would love to see the movie adaptation. Damn son, it's coming. It's coming. Zelda the show. Might be on track, so might be. No, Stardew like Roots of Pacha, removed from Steam after developer and publisher disagree over the rights. Dude. There's no chill, man. Creators promise that they will continue working on it. And the Stardew like... That one was kind of like good reviews and stuff on release. I played the demo back in the day. Got some disagreements there. Alright, what else we have, What else do we have? Well, I mean, what's the any details on what's the fiesta about there? Publisher claims developer tried to unilaterally rescind the contract 2 days after launch. Sad to report, we have been engaged in dispute with Creativo over the rights to Roots of Pacha. Instead of working with us to address the issue, and Creativo went to Valve and authorized them to remove Roots of Pacha from Steam without our knowledge or consent. The team is cautiously optimistic that the title will return soon and is continuing to work on updates for the title. Studio did not detail the nature of the rights issues. In response to the tweet, Creativo shared a statement saying it's working diligently to resolve the situation as quickly as possible. Publisher explained that it's worked on Roots of Pacha for the past 3 years alongside Sodaden, with the title launching on April 25th. On April 27, just 2 days after successful release, we received an unexpected message from Sodaden team informing us they were claiming to unilaterally rescind the contract we had worked under for 3 years, treating it as void. This disregarded all of our work and the agreed-upon revenue-sharing contract terms. Shortly after, they removed our access to the Steam page for our team. Per Valve policy, if there is a dispute between parties, they remove the page until dispute is resolved. Creativo said they're not seeking anything but the benefit of the contract we worked hard under for 3 years. Well, I mean... not gonna jump anything here. You never know here. You never know here. Kind of sounds the developers didn't say anything about the reason. But yeah, they got paid for like 3 years basically by publishers to develop the game. And then when it's time to, you know, get the yields, the results of that, and they just kind of cutting the publisher off, that would be not very XQCL, to put it mildly. But maybe there were reasons why they were the way they decided to cancel the contract. At the same time, I think like those publishers probably, you know, not some random noobs and PPGs, right? They probably already like everything like this should be in the contract already, probably for these cases. So you can't really just like go and pull that off, probably that simple. So either there was some reason that allowed developers to do that. Maybe maybe publisher did something not very good too. Now, looks kinda sus. It looks kinda sus. But the game was selling like pretty well, probably. Like a lot of reviews and stuff, and the price was kinda chunky too. So that's probably quite a bit of money there on the table. Digital Foundry tested the improved version of Control made by one of the studio workers, actually, seems like. HDR and other improvements there. Wasn't out as a patch then. And Team Kane talking about the sequels of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines in the works. They planned multiple sequels. That's the YouTube channel I mentioned yesterday. I'm gonna check what he's talking about there. After just 2 days, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is already the 8th biggest Zelda game in UK charts history. Had a bigger box launch than Hogwarts Legacy by more than 50%. Holy shit. And that's some numbers there. The first sales increased over Breath of the Wild by 173%. Nintendo's farming, dude. Nintendo's farming. Valve needs more and more beta testers for Steam. So now it's super easy to join the beta test. Just press one button. Damn, son. The free beta testers. Feels good, man. Let's see. I don't see anything about the underwater stuff, so the Genshin Impact will get a fresh update with the card tournament. Are they still like developing that card game thingy there? A new character. Doesn't say anything about the underwater stuff. So maybe you were getting debated. Square Enix will release a fresh patch for Final Fantasy XIV on Tuesday. Players will get a new quest for the main story campaign. The book of Disco Elysium game designer that was the foundation of the game is now published on English. It's newer. I think newer wanted to read that one. Or was it someone else? I don't remember. I think it was him who wanted to read that book. It was only in on Estonian. Now it's in English too. Initially, book was out in 2013, actually, only in Estonia, and completely failed in sales. Damn, son. Speaking of the right medium, you know, for your art, put it as a base for the game, boom. You got the living classics. And then after that, everyone is ready to buy your book. The game plan. Alright, this we saw. Indeed, not much going on by the looks of it. Yeah. Still more about deviation games layoffs all over the place. They recently ran into a difficult situation. So now it's 90 people out. And yeah, that's not a big studio. That is a lot of people. But there's a lot of people gone. Alright, let's get back to the RPGing. 4.0 is actually underwater. Ah, interesting. I wonder how they will even make it then. Like you can't even, well, you can swim only. Yeah, you can't like dive or something. You can swim until you're out of stamina, basically.